You keep saying, I'm too late. Too late to start. Too late to try. Too late to catch up. But here's the truth. You read not too late. You read just too hesitant. Let me say it again. You're not too late, you're just too hesitant. We're all standing at different places. Some are sprinting, some are walking, and some have stopped. But no one asked you to run this race. No one forced you off the starting line. You came to this finish line willingly. You chose to stop. And now social media tells you that everyone else is ahead of you. Everyone else has already won. You can't possibly catch up. And that's the biggest lie. You don't know that. You don't know how far ahead they are because you haven't started yet. All you know is how far you are from your goal. And that's only half the picture. So how could you possibly know if you're behind? How could you possibly know if you're late? You don't. You don't know. But what you do know is that you're not moving. And there's a difference between being behind and not moving. Because if you're not moving, if you're standing still, then yeah, you're going to see everyone else running. You're going to see everyone else celebrating. And it's going to look like they're so far ahead. But you don't know that. What you do know is that you don't want to feel this way anymore. You want to move. You want to take action. You want to be part of the race. So stop planning and stop worrying about what everyone else has. Stop overthinking what you should do. Just do it. Because once you begin, the excuses stop working. You see, when you're not moving, when you're stuck, when you're standing still, everything feels overwhelming. The whole world looks bigger than you. But when you begin, when you take the first step, something changes inside you. You feel smaller, your goals suddenly seem closer. You realize that all you need is a little momentum to keep you going. But momentum doesn't wait for you to feel confident. It doesn't care about your doubts or your fears. It moves, and time moves with it. And the longer you wait, the heavier the start becomes. It feels harder to move because you're carrying all that doubt with you. So the next time you think, I'm too late, remember this feeling? This feeling of wanting to give up before you even start? Because that's not about timing. That's about fear. The truth is, you don't need more time. You need more courage. Because the version of you that has what you want, the version of you that's living the life you desire, they don't wait. They decide you're not too old, not too broken, not too late. You're just standing still. And that ends now. Follow Overthinking PH4 thoughts that mess with your brain. Gumroad.com